Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another video for you here. This is another Team Goon squad recruitment race for their Pro Series open setup street stocks. This time we're running at the Legacy 2008 Phoenix version, so qualified 8th, don't feel very fast at all. Kind of found out about this last minute again and put together a setup as quick as I could. They run an hour open qualifying session, so I'm just not sure if guys were able to get drafts off each other, and that was what made the increase in speed, or if we're really just that far off the pace. But it's definitely a much tougher field than it was last time. So,
Eighth place.
Gonna do what we can. Again, I will have all the details for the league down in the description box. If you guys had any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, or be sure to head out to their Discord channel. That will have all of the information. It's a great group of guys. Tonight there is some credits on the line towards entry fees or charter fees for the Open Setup Pro Series. First place is getting $15, second place is getting $10, and third place is getting $5. So
you have 1500 ping, and if you continue to blink as bad as you are, we are going to have to park you.
Gonna see how it goes. Yeah, not really sure. We're definitely gonna have to do pit stops in this one for sure. So,
hey, race control, can
just
I wait to
see how it goes.
this guy is,
Gonna try to do the best that we can and go for it.
On the green, so.
Gonna get ready to go green.
Okay,
here.
Jake, be ready. Go.
Start on the outside. Looks like we are clear low. We're gonna move down to that inside line. Just gonna try to hang here. We're in 8th right now. 100 laps. So it could be a wreckfest, or it could get fairly spread out with it being a mile long. So possible that it could get spread out and go green for quite a bit of it. So just gonna see what we can do. Expect guys to be fairly aggressive early. And you'll see the ones that have setups that are built for long runs or not if we do happen to go long runs. So
that's all right. Let's build on it.
Just see how it goes. Just gonna try to run our best. Say it seems like we're definitely not gonna have pace with the leaders, but possibly if it goes green long enough and we can do some pit stop strategy or something to try to pull it off, we'll do the best that we can. Expecting to come in the pits somewhere around lap 49 to 50 or so, depending on how many cautions we get. So just going to do the best that we can here. Got some cars swinging wide out there. Looks like everybody's really strung out. We may get a caution back there. We'll see. And looks like that caution is coming out. So
watch out.
Yeah, it's going to bring us back to the outside again. So. Run around, try to run this thing in neutral as much as I can to save gas, so that way when we do have to go to pit, that it allows us to not stay on pit road as long. Less I have to fuel, quicker the stop can be. It takes about 5 to 6 gallons or so based on the
car is out. Line up single file behind car 3.
Amount of time it takes for the tire to change. The fuel takes longer, so I believe each fuel can for the street stocks right around 6 or 7 gallons, so still playing the pit probably around 50, but the more of these we can get, the
checking up into 3.
better will help us on the amount of time we have to spend on pit road. So just gonna do what we can. Again, you can see me shutting the engine off, just trying to do what I can to
EOL for the lap 2 incident.
Save the fuel as much as we can.
Does that say hashtag environment? Like what the heck?
Yeah, Travis, here at Team Goon Squad, we race for the trees.
Well, he did it all wrong. It's supposed to be mirrored on his bumper so you can read it.
Doesn't look like anybody's coming into pit this time, so wouldn't expect anybody to come in this early. Again, I would expect the pit stops to happen
Travis, are you
probably
trying to look at my bumper?
25 or 30 in.
Yep, that's it. That's your bumper.
Pits are open.
Alright guys, we're here to have fun. It happens.
Steve, I think you missed something,
So,
buddy. I think
yeah.
they're just joking with each other.
The 99 and the 28 I've raced with quite a bit in this, and they've always been pretty clean, pretty quick.
I mean, you got the
So,
right attitude.
if I can get close to those guys, I
We're
will
under
be
caution. Pits are closed.
thrilled with that.
I am driven.
Again, it's all going to be probably
Oh, thank
fuel
God,
strategy
Aaron,
or pit strategy is going to be the only thing to keep us somewhere. So,
Yeah, I guess he's here for the street stock fun.
getting the 2 to go. So, try to do what we can.
I was already just going to yell at me for talking at some point.
Yeah, it's a different league here. And you're well 80.
Anybody got 2-2?
There you go.
Let's look at the fuel right now. You can see we're showing quite a bit, but again, once we get running under green, that's where it tends to eat up a lot of the fuel. So, under completely green conditions, I can go about half the race. So this will help us get past that halfway point and ensure that we can do it on one stop, barring any kind of damage or anything like that. But just gonna do what we can.
All right, Jake, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Jump to the outside. Again, we didn't lose any spots off the initial start, so we starting where we were. Just kind of riding around coasting this as long as I possibly can. The more I can do that, the more fuel I can save. We'll tighten back up as soon as we get ready to go green.
Everyone gets a gold star if you can do 10 laps clean.
We'll downshift in this second, get the car ready for the start. You can see some contact between the, it's like the 42 and the 3. Pace car is going to be pulling in momentarily. Some more contact, it sounds like.
Green, 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 let's go.
Got lots of pushing on that inside line.
Inside.
Don't think
Clear
we're
to
going to
the
be able to
bottom.
get in. We get a
70
0x out of
inside.
touching the back of the 08, so
Keep it steady. The guy in front is
outside.
low.
Going to try to keep the car out of it. Looks like the 08 gets loose. We're going to get to the inside, take advantage of the 3 having a bad start. 08 was getting loose there, so we're going to keep an eye on him for sure. Try to watch that. 3 gets way up into the outside wall there in the 3. 16 comes off the wall as well. We're going to definitely watch out for that.
That last lap was outside.
Got the 44 trying to challenge us on the outside. Get a little loose off of 2, kills a little bit of momentum. 08, 16 look like they may make some contact. 44 is going to try to run the outside.
Line.
If he can make the move on the outside,
Still
good for
there.
him. We're going to try not to drift up too far into
Still
him.
there.
He falls
Clear
back.
outside.
Looks like he might try the crossover. He's going to definitely have the draft to try to pull us down the straightaway, so
Your last lap time was at 32.73.
really loose into one slide quite a bit. About to lose the car, and we get the help from the 44.
Full course caution.
Jake, no!
Not really sure it was my fault. I mean, I got loose, but I think the 44 could have backed off a
Really
little
wanted
bit.
that gold star.
I know you did, Mike.
Sorry about that, guys.
The pace car's out. Line up single file behind Jones. The pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Yeah, that's actually one of our pro drivers, Jake Feskin, and he's a professional on and off the track, always putting on a show for the fans here today in Phoenix.
I was trying to save it and think I got a little help from behind, sent it around.
You were a little loose going in the corner, and I did finish you off.
Pits are open.
Checking up into full.
Alright, car number 926 will receive an EOL for the lap time incident.
Yeah, as you can hear, we're gonna go to the back, but we're already in the back anyway, so
I think the worst part about that is
not really
now
too big
Jake's
of a deal.
behind me.
So
Oh no.
plenty of race. Again, I don't feel like I was incredibly fast compared to everybody, so it's gonna be a lot about pit strategy, just trying to do the best that we can. So, yeah.
Lucky dog on the outside. Lucky dog on the outside.
Not sure we're gonna let some cars go by. Looks like we should line up 18th after all of that, I believe. Feel bad to the 44 for that. Didn't mean to get into him, so yeah, started 20 cars, so we're gonna do what we can. Long way to go. You can see only lap 12. We'll be getting ready to start lap 13 of 100, so plenty of
Full course yellow.
time.
Pits are open.
Actually, looks like the 44 should be good, so we will let him by as well. .22 slowing down for some reason.
Dead.
We're going green next time by.
Yeah,
Sounded like he
22,
blew up.
taking it out. You double up, we're going green.
Alright, got the one that goes. Quick caution. Nobody was going to pit road, so we're going to line up on the inside. Looks like we should be
Please don't do that in the future.
restarting 15th, I believe. To the outside. Looks like we will have the 44 to our outside, so it'll be a bit of an interesting restart. Gonna try to keep the car from getting so loose. Just move the brake bias up a little bit actually, so that way if we get on the brakes hard going into the corner, it won't actually do too much to us. So. Start on the inside, gonna try to get by the 24 as he seems really slow. So just gonna try to work our way up when we can and avoid any traffic, avoid any problems, because that damage, while we have the fast repair, I really don't want to use that early on. 55 is getting really loose.
In the middle, 3 wide.
We get into him in the back. Yeah, feel really bad about that one. Wasn't really sure where I could go with that.
Clear all around.
Got some beating and banging going here. Looks like 3 wides, never a good call. So we're just gonna try to work our way into
15th place. Hold your line.
1 as best as we can. We're just holding on the inside. We're inside of the 44 again.
Still there.
Try to get our way around him if we can. He's
Still
running
there.
right on our outside.
Still there. Still there.
26 pulls us to the outside as well.
Still there.
He's trying to cut down.
Car high.
Looks like we make just a hair of contact, but nothing
Still
of any
there.
consequence.
Still there.
Gonna try to pull to the inside again.
Hold your line. 14th. Keep it
See,
steady.
we're slowly making some time back up,
Keep
but
it
again,
steady.
losing a big amount. Looks like the 26 is still to the outside. We make a little bit of contact with
Hold your
him.
line.
Fall right in behind the 18.
Still there. He's still there.
I got tight.
Using a little bit of brake into 3. Normally I don't like to do that, but for right now with the slower pace up front, that's also allowing us to save some front tire. And try to get to the inside of the 18 if we can. We have the inside line to him. Looks like we don't quite clear him. He pulls down into 1.
Place. You've just done a
So,
33.
see, we're
clear high.
trying to pick off the 26 if we can. We're going to drift up. 18 is going to go to the inside. It's going to put us on the outside.
Clear inside. 3 wide. In the middle. Clear high. Clear all around. Car
Yeah,
high, clear
that was
outside.
really
Car
interesting.
high.
Tried to get down
clear
and not really sure what all happened there. Feel bad for getting into the 44 again. Not really sure what I could do. I tried to run to the outside. It looks like the 18 came up. We made some
15.
contact and lost it, so didn't lose too many spots. You can see the 18 gets into the 26. They both save it. Don't really like being in the middle of 3 wide, but both cars checked up, so we're just going to take the gap. Looks like we're going to clear the 10 as well, so hopefully the car's not too damaged. We can use the fast repair if we need to, although unless it's really off pace, I'm going to try to save that. Just going to hope we can ride a little bit. We got the 22 with the 355 ahead of us. Actually, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and uncheck the fast repair.
B12.
See, we're back in 12, so a little bit off of where we started. Long way to go. We pushed way up. Got on the gas a little too early. Temps on the car seem to be okay, maybe a little bit hot, but not anything too bad. So leaders are gone.
Okay,
Looks like
the next
the
car is
10
Julian.
gets way into the wall outside. Yeah, feel really bad to the 44 for getting to know about that. So we'll make sure to apologize at the end of the race.
That lap time was 33.00.
I'll have to go back and check and see what all we could do different. There's cars everywhere, and
Bye,
Behind
Tyler.
is now 0.
not really sure what I could do.
I'll give you the inside going in this corner.
Looks like the 355 is going to let the 22 in by him. See if we can sneak through there as well. Try to push the car, see where we're at, see if we can catch back up to that lead pack, which is just pulled away. You can see they're 3.5 seconds ahead to the 7, so, and I'm sure the leaders are even farther.
Car outside. Clear high.
Thanks, James.
Car number 26 will receive a driver penalty for wrecking 2 cars under green, car 926 and car number 10.
Here, dude.
Outside.
Try to get to the inside of the 22 if we can.
Hold your line.
So try to pull back up to the
Hold
front.
your line. Keep it steady.
Push up a
Clear
little
the
bit,
outside.
pinch the 22 to the outside, but it was okay. You can see there's a pretty big breakaway here between the next 5 cars and the front 4 or so. So we're just going to try to tag back onto the back of the 7 if we can. Make up some ground and see what we can do. Again, this looks like this may go green for a while, which would be nice.
Position.
That's going to allow some
33.04.
pit strategy. So just going to try to do the best that we can. Definitely feeling at least
Hey, race control.
Once
give
pit
her
stops
the
with tires.
26 time now.
Yeah, I was about to. That's what's starting to the end, melting off, so.
So guys, library is running clean under green. The whole intent of this server and the league is to surround yourself with a bunch of good guys you can bang doors with and try and get faster. If you were a dickhead, you need not apply.
Your lap time was at
It's just not a whole lot of fun with
32.90.
people around.
You can see they, when we have race control, they do a really good job of trying to remove people that are not clean and not fun, so must have been the 26 that caused the wreck. Again, I feel bad that the 44 got involved in it, but I'm not really sure what all I could have done. So, only way I think we're going to get this is maybe trying to short pit and force the issue. It's going to be tough. Yeah, we'll just have to see when everybody's pulling into pit, so.
Complain, and then wreck the race admin. That's a good way to not be invited back.
Slowly catching up to the back of the 7, but again, that group is just absolutely nowhere near the leaders, so it's going to be hard to see where we're at.
1.59.
Just trying to do our best we can to pick off as many spots as as close as we can to the leaders, and then have a better shot at trying to pull some pit strategy and pick up the rest of the spots. See, it's nice to get this many green flag laps in. It's a little bit easier on a bigger track compared to where we were last week at Linear, but makes the race a lot more enjoyable. We're not pacing the entire time, makes it something a little better for you guys, so we're just trying to work the car, work up. It's definitely a little bit tighter into the corners than I would like it to be. So we got almost a 3 wide. Looks like the 7 got a little loose off of 4 there. So everybody's falling back in line. just barely catching them, just slowly pulling it in, just, you know, a 10th lap or so. So we will get there. The longer they stay battling, the longer it helps us. So just gonna keep riding around and see. We've gapped the 22, the 24, the 23, 55 by quite a bit. So we've got a long way to go. Looks like the 42 either got a tap from the 08 or got loose. There's going to be some more contact, it looks like, coming off of 4 there between them. 7's going to sneak his way into that as well. Looks like he may try to go on the outside of the 08, so this is going to allow us to pull up even more. We're just going to take it easy because if there is any more contact in a wreck, I don't want to be so close that I can't avoid it and have to go back to the back. Car didn't feel terribly far off the pace, so I really kind of want to save that fast repair as I can. You can see the front 2 cars after them, 5th and 6th, have really pulled away quite a bit. So 08's definitely looking loose through the corners, which you always want to set the car up a little bit loose, but he's, you know, looking a bit more than that. So we're going to try to close up to these guys as quickly as we can and try to get by them as fast as we can so that we can just keep working our way up towards the front. Yeah, it looks like the 08's all over the place. 42's running fairly clean, but being pinched to the outside. 7's closing in. We're all tightening up quite a bit. You can see now there's only about 3/4 of a second up to the 42, so we're definitely picking up time on them. 42's going to get a bit loose on the outside there in the middle of the 3. 08's getting loose as well. I don't really know which line I want to try to take. 08's going to go high. Looks like my guess is he's going to go low into 1, so we're going to try to just take the inside. Hopefully the 7 doesn't dive underneath, although I feel like I'm faster than him. So 42 and the 08 got a battle here. I'm going to try to pick my way through this as quickly as I can. There's definitely some contact between these two. They're going to push up. 08's going to come down. We were check up. This is not going to be easy going into the corner. 3 wide's never a better thing. You can see both of them pull off to the outside. Just hope the 42 doesn't come down off the wall. You can see he's got some left front damage from the battles that he had with the 08. He's forcing his way down. We get a little loose being into the grass there. Just going to try to work the outside with him. Looks like we make a little bit of contact there. 42 gets loose. He pushes up the track. Don't really feel like that was anything I did there. Yeah. I'll try to get back to the 08. You can see he's really loose. I feel like I'm not as bad, so I feel like I should be able to close up on him. You see the 07 and the 3 are quite a bit ahead of us, so you can at least now see 4. So I feel like we are definitely closing in on everybody, but I still feel like I'm going to need the pit strategy to try to finish off, as the leaders are just going to be gone, and if this goes green, it's going to be nearly impossible to try to make that gap up. So next goal is to try to ease it in and try to catch up to the 08. Seems like he was significantly faster despite being loose once he cleared the 42 and the 7. So gonna do what we can here to try to get up to him. I feel like I'm quicker than him, so we should at least be able to close up. At least we got back to our original starting spot from where we were at the beginning of the race. So able to make up quite a bit of ground. Feel like there's some speed in the car, just so far back because of all the battles that we're going to need some pit strategy to build us up there. Got a little loose going into the corner there. Probably going to move the brake bias up a little bit more now. Try to ease it in to the corner, make it a little bit easier. You know, this will give me a good chance to see where my setup lies, as this is a track that is part of the schedule. We'll actually run 150 laps instead of 100, so it gives me a good chance to see what I need to do. Obviously, using brake bias for a handling fix isn't always necessarily something you want to do, so I know I may have to build some other things into the setup, but just got to do what we can in the middle of the race while we can, and we'll make some adjustments from there. So
24-18, good save, thank you.
Try to work to the inside of the 55 if we can. He is a lap down and off the pace.
Still there. Clear to the wall.
Looks like he's getting back off just enough. You can see he's got the front end damage that way, so it's probably just hoping for a caution to get the lap back and then take the fast repair. So Looks like everybody's kind of finding a hole and taking it fairly easy, so we're just gonna ease it around. Try to move the car along. I got probably about 14 laps or so till I want to pit, so yeah. Let's check the fuel. Let's see, we got about 19 laps or so left on it, which would put us right around 56 or so, 55, 56. I'm still thinking probably around 49 or 50. Probably lap 50 is when I'll do it. Coming across the line to start 51 unless everybody starts going early.
Consistency. Keep coming.
Everybody goes early, then we may have to do it earlier because tires may or may not be a factor here. So. Definitely don't feel like I have the pace to just outright drive and get it. As you can see, the 08's even pulling away from us. They're about 3 seconds ahead, so we've got the 7 closing in on them. So if it happens to go that way and he gets too close, we may just let him by so that we can avoid any kind of contact or problems that way. So this strategy is probably going to be our only way to move up to top 3. So I'm just going to do what we can. If we don't finish in the top 3, that's okay as well. It was free to enter and it's all a recruitment race, so love running these. They're fun. It's just great testing without any negatives to it, and it's nice to be able to run with a good group of guys and try to get the word out about how great this league is. This is only my 5th race with them, and I've absolutely enjoyed all of them. Great group of guys. It's very well run and a lot of fun. Perfect time limit too. It's just long enough to invite all this strategy and calls into it, but it's not so long that it sucks up your entire night. I think a couple hours is a great amount of time. Definitely see the 7s closing in on us, so I don't really know what I want to change from a balance standpoint on the car, honestly. It feels pretty consistent. I mean, it's definitely getting tight going through the center of the corner, but I just really don't know what differently, I would want to do to it. So
Okay, Jake. The next car is Jones.
If the 7 decides to try to get around us, then we'll let him go. I don't really want to try to force it at all.
Hold your line, clear high.
Just trying to ease the car. I don't want to kill it either, so.
The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now
Outside, clear high.
7 tried to look outside, did not get a good run this time, so we were able to pull away from him a little bit. I feel like we're probably about even. He might be a little bit faster than me, but I feel like I can get through some turns a little bit better, so. You see the leaders coming up. It's about 7 seconds, so hopefully we don't lose too much and go a lap down, because that will kill any strategy shot we have. I'm going to try to stay low. 7 looks to the outside, but he just couldn't make it happen, so yeah, just going to do what we can. This is not going to be the end of the run. Looks like the 7 gets into the outside wall trying to go around on the outside of us, so that causes him to fall back a ton, but he still gets to run off the corner.
Yes, sir. Run it green, run it green.
that lap was a 33.25.
Leader's just absolutely flying compared to us. We definitely don't have the pace, so we are hopefully going to try to stay on the lead lap prior to pitting, and then we're just going to make the move and commit to it. Not really much I can do differently right now. I got to do something different from everybody else in order to be able to have a shot at this thing. I'm obviously not going to beat them on speed, and when you're almost an entire lap down, there's not much we can do. Looks like we've got some pit stops starting. I want to go a little bit longer than that because I think guys might be running the issue of fuel. If they try to go now, they're probably banking on cautions, and with the way we're running, it may just go green. I'm hoping that it'll go green, and that's going to be our only way to take a shot at it. Car's definitely getting a little loose on entry, but going a little tight, so it's this weird handling scenario that we'll definitely have to work on. Yeah, not sure how I feel about it, so we're just going to do what we can.
6th place. That was a 33.20.
See, pit stops have started, so we're going to be switching positions for a little bit. We're definitely falling to the leader. You can see him way back in the mirror. Probably going to want to pit in front of him if we can.
355, come in this time, bud.
And just going to do what we can. I feel like everybody's just pulling the trigger too early, unless they really have that much better of fuel mileage than we do. So we're just going to hang out to lap 50 and then we're going to come in. Nice thing is, if we guess wrong, this wasn't part of the league, it wasn't for the points yet, we're okay that way. And if we get it right, we've got some credits for entry fees for the league coming our way, so just going to try to do what we can. Yeah, that's about all I got overall. So
That lap time was 33.19.
a lot of fun with the 7 right now. He's definitely got it. We're gonna try to. He's gonna try to get the run on the outside. We'll
Hold your line.
pinch him up to the wall, but not actually make contact. So trying not to drive too dirty. Looks like he just can't get the run on the outside of us. So it is definitely allowing the leader to close in. But with 2 laps still, I feel like pitting. Hopefully we can try to stay in front of them. Looks like we got a little smoke from people locking it up, trying to get into pit road.
The leader, Bronson, is pitting. That lap
You
was
can hear
at
the leader going in,
33.40.
so that's going to buy us a little bit of space that way again.
We've got a full course
And there's the caution,
Race
so
cars out. Line up
that
single
actually is
file
going to work
behind
out
car
for
number
a
3.
lot of the guys.
Caution. It's closed.
Hopefully that traps some people laps down,
I
and
don't know what the yellow is thrown for.
we can be able to
There's
pit and not
can't
lose too
remember the
much.
name of the car. Number 22, I think, is wrecked right there at the pit.
Yeah, I see it now, thanks.
Pits are open.
Try to close up and get into the pits as quickly as we can. We're not going to burn. I don't know.
Car number 22 will get a 30-second stop and go penalty to be
Let's use
served under green
the,
for a unsafe
leader.
pedestrian,
we'll use the fast
Is
repair.
pitting.
and then driving back onto the track.
The car in front is pitting. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. You've got 1 gallon left. $300 feet. 100 feet.
18's gonna pit.
Yeah, we run the fast repair just in case there was any damage on the front to try to ensure that it was a car's as fast as it can be. I think it might go green the rest of the way, so if it doesn't go green, that's about all we can do. Gonna wait to see when the leader comes. Looks like he's still there.
The leader, Bronson, is pitting.
You can see that fuel can switches. 44 gets out in front of us. Not sure if he entered behind us. I believe he was already in. Looks like the 7's gonna get out in front, but I'm trying to get the fuel as full as we can. Looks like the leader goes by, so we maybe trapped a lap down.
To the closed pit just as it said to exit closed. Like literally just.
Yeah, we'll watch it really quick.
Tear him down. Black flag him. A double black flag.
Looks like we actually might have escaped going a
The
lap
car
down,
head's pitting
so
now.
we will see when this all gets sorted out where we end up.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Hopefully this works out a little bit that we can actually stay on the lead lap.
Okay, Jake.
Go.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. We're at the halfway point. We estimate 47 laps remaining on this tank.
My Q and the number 3 car will both get clear as you guys cross the line literally as it turns red.
Okay. Cheers, Mav. I didn't hear what you said, but thanks for the clear.
Looks like we're going to be right on
The line turned red as you guys cross the line. Like
right on the end of the lead lap, so
yep.
yeah, this is going to be fun. Leader should have the advantage to us, so we'll probably let him go.
Please?
So it looks like he's going to be longer.
Yeah, something's not right.
No extension.
We're gonna need an extension. There's still people going to 1 and 2.
We're not in line here.
Really?
Green flag, clear high. We're in the lucky dog position right now.
Control when people pit.
P7.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting about how to not block the leaders, but try to stay on the lucky dog spot. If we can.
Car inside.
We'll let the 42 go by. I don't really want to deal with getting wrecked by him.
Full course caution, be careful.
Looks like we should get the lucky dog, so that should at least get us back to the lead
Do I
lap.
get my full payment back?
We're under caution, pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind wall.
Can I get a wave around, please?
Connor, I'm gonna save you some trouble. That one was me.
Yeah, we saw.
Flag.
So we should be able to get back on the lead lap. Yeah, that should help us.
Can we make sure
We'll
that
be,
the lead lap cars are in front of the line this time?
7th
That's why we were
overall.
asking for an extension last time. The lap cars are in front.
Try to get around the outside. That should give us our
getting released from behind the pace car.
lap back.
Come around the outside.
It's gonna put some fast cars behind us as well. So
Yeah, fellas, if you get a wave around, go high, go around the outside.
Wall, ahead is pitting.
Not sure what we're gonna do about this. I just got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of cars that are trapped behind us that are definitely gonna be faster than us. So, yeah, just gonna try to catch up and
compensate for
do
that
what we
mess,
can.
everyone will get 1 lap of wave around.
Even me?
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Sure.
Yeah, I get 2.
Just gonna wait and see where we all line up and what the situation is. Don't really feel like there should be any more pit stops for the rest of the race, so yeah, it's just all about to see if our car is actually going to be fast enough, which I don't really feel confident that it is going to be, so we'll just see what happens.
Hey, race control. Oh wait, never mind. Wrong car.
Yeah,
We'll set it 1 to green when everyone's all back where they should be.
we're going to see where we line up.
I
when
gotta
we
go on the
cross the
pits.
line.
I got a black flag.
Looks like we
For what?
maybe 6th or 7th.
A black flag.
Yeah, how did you get it though?
Yeah, looks like it's lining us up 6th, so a few more spots to try to pick up to get to the money.
When I was coming out,
I don't feel too
forward,
confident about that, so
one,
we're just
the pace
gonna
car
do what
come
we
out
can.
in front of me and I passed it.
Yeah. Trying to do what we
you
can.
go.
Looks like
Grab more weeds.
44 to go next
so you
time
didn't go
by.
100 miles.
We are
Okay.
just gonna do what we can in order to try to make up any time that we can. It's a chance I've gotten to run with these guys up here, and I don't probably have the speed to compete with them. So we're just gonna do all that we
Full
can.
course yellow. Pits are open.
Didn't make any adjustments. Probably should have increased the little front and right rear tire pressures a little bit. Would be my guess. Just gonna try to do what we can.
I'm a broadcaster, not a racer.
That's about all I have.
We're under caution.
Well,
Pits
44
closed.
by for some reason. So
I'm lucky dog, so I do
looks
get
like that should line us up 7th, which at least helps a little bit.
Race control. I got a black flag for pitting and passing.
Not sure
I had an
why.
catching up.
that let them 44 by,
Yeah, we'll
but that's
quit.
fine. That should
Yes, my apologies. At the start of the caution, you were like
help us at
7
least
to the left.
start
of
on the
that.
inside,
I
which
didn't
is a good thing.
realize
So
that wave rounds would move you up.
when the go should put us
Bro, it's an open, hosted race.
on
Any
58,
race control is better than no race
and we
control.
should
Thank
easily have we restarting on 49, which will mean, or 59, excuse me, which will mean 42 left to go. Now we're letting the 99
I'm
by,
behind the
which
44 car.
looks like we're going to end up 8th now? Yeah, I don't know. We'll just see what this looks like.
Travis, where are you from in Virginia?
Hampton Roads area, Chesapeake.
It's telling us to go on the
Hey, Scott,
That's the line,
inside.
Chesterfield. Not too far from you. Do you ever go to Langley any?
So it's telling us inside line, but yet we're 8th,
I'm sorry,
so
say that again.
not really sure what's
I'm
going
in
on.
Chesterfield, not too far from you. Do you ever go to Langley?
Just gonna try to
Oh.
follow that as best as I
Yeah,
can.
I'm the number 44 Pro 6.
I didn't hear they were talking to me here. What was that again?
Right
Yes, I
behind,
do.
try
I
to stay
drive the
off
number
of 44,
Pro 6.
or the 99, excuse me. Downshift
Oh, nice.
2 to get ready for the
One of
start.
our sponsors, our guys, you know Richard Godovic?
Yeah.
The snapmobile.shop.
Just gonna do
We
the
run
best
that
that we
in
can.
another
99 is usually pretty quick, the 28 is usually pretty quick, so yeah, that's gonna be tough. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get by him, so
Green flag, we're
Race
clear
control,
all
you may
world.
have your hands busy with black flags here.
Tu's got the control. Two should be
iRacing
far
is up
faster
here.
than us. I highly doubt we're gonna have anything.
Yeah, I was
Place.
getting told to pass
Looks like
this way.
the 18 fell way to the back, so yeah, we're just gonna try to hang with everybody as best as we can. Car should be fully repaired since we use that fast repair, so this is gonna be our shot to see how is it actually running. Probably don't want to push too hard up on the front, don't want to lose contact with them or touch with them, but I don't want to push too hard and burn up tires. You can see looks like everybody's checking up front with some blues. We got a wreck there, we somehow get through the middle of it, that's
We're under caution.
gonna hurt
It's
them,
closed.
so
This car is out. Line up single file behind
yeah.
car number 99.
if we actually get to start 5th, that'll help because that's now 2 cars we just have to get to third. I would just honestly, tonight finishing 3rd would be absolutely amazing given how bad the car is, so yeah, we're really lucky to lay back slightly off of that, see that contact kind of coming, and be able to avoid that one. So, feel very fortunate with that.
I've actually ran,
Gates are open.
I ran mini stock and late model there before.
Looks like the
Langley, but
99's
my
got
home
some
track was Southside and
damage to the
South
outside, but shouldn't really affect them too much.
I would
So,
like to do this.
gonna run behind him. Sorry about the cautions again. Thought we were gonna be able to go green. That's definitely ensuring that we won't have any issues on the fuel side.
Yeah, I never got to make it to the south
See,
side.
90 some laps. Probably will restart with 90 laps, and it'll probably mean
And the one guy sold my
45-ish,
main stock,
give or take in the tank. So we should be good that way.
At Southside, and one race with Old Dominion.
7's gonna get the lucky dog. Pull out front, get to the low side. Gonna get the car to idle. Try to save as much gas as we possibly can. Just that way, if we go green, white checker or anything else, people let me out to pit and we can hang out to the front and try to do what we can. So,
likely we're
yeah.
just finishing looking at
at
it.
least we'll be able to restart on the inside. I'm not really sure
Straight to jail.
why we lined up the way that we did, but seemed to work out to our benefit. So,
Michael Hayward, car 7 will go straight
yeah.
to jail for the lap 57, lap 59.
This is at least a little bit of a cleaner race
course,
than
yellow.
the start of the
It's all right.
last
Let
one
the record
from
show that the
Linear. So,
broadcaster is beating all of his sponsored drivers at this point in the race.
hopefully you
Yeah,
guys
it is
have
confirmed that we
enjoyed this. We've been able to run
Although-
around some cars. We've also run around on our
Actually, no, yeah,
own,
you are
avoided
correct.
some issues, had a little bit of everything tonight. So,
Hey, can
hope
we
this
go
has
one to
given
go?
you a good idea of what this league is like,
can't because
and
Pace car is out.
that would just
Pits
be
are closed.
compared to that.
oh, you guys will choose to join. It's really is going to be a
I
great
figured
league, I
everybody
think,
had
even if
already
it's a
just
smaller
did it
car
2
count.
laps
So,
ago.
should be something that's worth to
people who
take a
are
look
on the
at.
road
So,
a lap later. Also, the person
while
who
we're
did pit though
riding,
had an EOL, so
probably
you
going
could,
to
I suppose,
run a tour modified
Engage in lap
open
traffic.
race rest of this week. I'll get that up and then try to
Okay, Jake, get ready. Race
see
will
if we
resume at
can
the end of
run
this lap.
a
I'm in the pit.
ARCA race at Watkins
That's
Glen to
not
get
up.
some road course, and also try
Yeah, go green
to
here, guys. Get ready.
maybe a Legends and a dirt street stock or something.
We're
So
under caution. Pits are closed.
You guys, there's people in the pits.
I'm coming for that ass, McRae.
and looks like
You better
we're
bring 2 of them.
gonna be extending the caution. So yeah,
I mean, if that's your preference, we don't.
longer it goes, I guess the more it helps us out. But wanted to get going
2
and try
hundos.
to
You don't know what I said. 2
pick up a couple spots if we can. Not sure how much faster the 99 is going to be compared to us, so
Race will
if
resume
we
at the end
can
of this lap.
get to the inside of him, try to at least pick up 1 spot, that'll help, and then see if we can get by the 3. Not really sure where he's at pace-wise, nor am I really sure where the 16's at.
Mike,
I think he kind of got up there based on pit cycle, how that all went through. So the 2 we know is really quick. Again, I don't think I have
I'm not entirely sure why.
any shot of being able to get the win, so we're just going to try to get our way up to 3rd and get some credits out of this if we can. But we're always going to keep digging to get as much as we possibly can as well out of it. So looks like we're going to be getting ready to restart this time, so it'll give us 37 to go. Be closing up on 2/3 of the way, so pace car should be pulling in. 16's gonna have control. 99's jumping way to the outside. Not sure what he was doing. Gonna have some contact. 24 goes to the outside. This whole start seems really botched. Yeah.
Full course caution. Watch out.
And we get involved in that when we used our fast repair. So not sure how much damage we got out of that or how good the car is gonna be. So yeah. Not really sure what happened on that start. That was
DQ on the 99.
really was
Pace
interesting.
car is out. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 355.
We'll let the 16
Here I am,
by.
Tyler.
I was against the wall, and I couldn't give them no more room. I don't know. I guess they ain't listening to their spotter.
Try to follow the 16 up. I'm not sure where that's going to sort us out. Feel bad that we used the fast repair already when we got that damage, but that was a chance I was willing to take and thinking that it was going to be fairly clean.
I believe in you.
Really, it was kind of an interesting start. Everybody was just everywhere.
So I don't ever have to turn this black flag.
And no idea where I was supposed to go on that one. I think the car is probably going to be pretty hurt, so
Pace car's at the line.
we're just going to do what we can to try to keep the car on the track and see if we can outlast some people. Looks like the 16 is going to have to go in. I'm going to try to stay out so that we don't have to. It's waving us by the 44. Hey James, how does my side look?
I got a black flag that's asking the yellow.
I got the thing. I even waited for the guy that I raced.
Yeah, hold on, y'all.
I got the black flag.
We'll get it cleared.
Jake, car looks all right, left side.
Front end looks okay too.
Jacob, yours looks better than
Pits are
Tyler's.
open.
Yeah, absolutely no idea what happened on that one. That was really interesting. So.
We're under caution. Pits closed.
Is there an answer on that clearing that black flag?
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Don't clear. It was deserved.
Balance it. Shut. It.
No, you.
Oh, boys, boys, boys.
Thank you.
Tyler, knock it off, please.
track temperature's decreasing. It's now
Okay.
133
the message
Fahrenheit.
is sorted. Car number 99 will get a 30-second black flag
All right,
for jumping the
we're
start.
back.
under
That
caution.
was
It's
just trying to sort some stuff out. So,
for causing the crash itself.
yeah,
All of your
hopefully
complaints
the
will
car
go
is
straight to
actually
the
okay.
clerk.
355 confirmed that both the left side and
Wait,
the
did they go
front
straight
end
to
look
me?
pretty good. So,
Yeah, straight to you.
hopefully this
Alright, if you guys
isn't
need
too
me
bad.
to give any complaints, I'll give you Feskin and cell phone number and you can forward them there.
What did I get a black for?
love getting
you
thrown
did
under the
come
bus
up
in
and,
this league. It's a great thing. It's
You
all
did
in
come
good
up into
fun. So,
Jonathan and cause him to get loose and crash into a tower.
it's why I love running with these guys. The car in front's actually the kind of one of the
wide before the start finish line.
coordinators of the league. He will be the broadcaster.
I have to just
He
look
does
at
quite a
YouTube
few
cards,
different
like,
leagues throughout the
what
week, so
he-
he does a great job at it.
He didn't get forced down into you.
So
He
this
was
will
holding
be
his line
probably get
straight,
restart
even
with 31 to go. Should get the one to go this
on a
time.
2-wide restart.
So this is going to be interesting. I think
Okay,
we are
Jake,
definitely
get ready. Race will
faster
resume
than
at the end of this lap.
355. So we're just going to do
Since I'm an innocent mice,
what we can to get by him. Yeah.
Hey Patrick, if you want to message me after the race and help me more clearly defined rules, I will
Understand
take any feedback I
that
can get.
2's probably going to be faster. He's going to work us.
it's the old-
28 should be
if I-
faster. There's
if I
going
call
to be
your
some
brother
cars
fat,
that's
you punch
going to
me
be
in the face,
interesting.
whose fault is it?
So
Just
This'll
because
be
he went
a really
3 wide
interesting
doesn't
start.
explain you going high and hitting the guy above you. I understand
We'll
it's bad.
see what happens. We got some arguing about whose fault
Alright, at
this
least
is.
they had a rule. No.
Alright, look. We'll talk about it all at the end of the race. We'll all be in Discord. We can discuss the penalties. But that's how
Try
it's
to go on the 3, see if we can get inside the 355. Maybe we can get out
that's fair.
front and try
I'll
to
take any
control the
feedback
rest of the
until
race if
end, and
possible.
We'll clearly define that rule book for everybody.
Try to take advantage
Also, I
of a
don't
good
think your
break that
brother's
we
back.
got.
Clear the
How
top,
are you
clear
up there?
outside.
I know we were
Yeah, it's a big
faster
hit for
than
me.
the
There's stuff
355,
here.
so we're just going to do what we
Hold
can.
your line.
Not really sure how slow the
Still
3 is going to
there.
be, so we're just going to try to get by him as best as
Clear
we
high.
can.
Outside.
And try to work to his inside as quickly as possible.
Still there. Outside
You
is
see the
clear.
44 goes flying by. That he got the or the outside, so that hurt us on the start. So not sure if we'll be faster than him. We're gonna have the 28 follow us. He's pretty quick. Should be able to get by the 355 if he doesn't drive too hard.
Talk about it.
So 30 to go this time by. Looks like the 28's gonna be looking
Car
inside.
inside.
We'll let him go.
Hold your line.
Not gonna give him
Still
too much
there.
room though.
3 wide. He's still
Got
there.
the 2 who's way quicker looking to the outside, so this
Clear
is
low.
not gonna be fun going 3 wide.
Car high.
Not going to give the 2 the outside,
clear
or not
all
give him
around.
the inside. He'll get to the outside and go. So we're just trying to protect as many spots as we can out of this.
Tightening.
Bronson, I'm scared. I'm not a second place
Car low.
car. Go inside for the love of God.
Still there.
B4.
We're just going to fight.
Hold your
28's going
line.
to get by. Looks like the 08's going to get to the inside as
Still
well.
there.
We got the 355 on the outside. We're going to try to get by him.
Hold on to my own car.
So we're just going to
Keep it
try
steady.
to keep it as clear as we can through the middle somehow. I'm
Still
okay with kind of
there.
bailing.
Clear. Clear high. All clear.
Sorry for getting into you, James. You can see we definitely don't have a top 3 car.
It's my driving.
Just going to try to follow in with the 08 and see if we can follow everybody up front.
Fastest lap for Bronson, 32.02.
You can see they're just so much faster than us. Without a doubt, so much faster than us. We might have some damage that's hurting us, but I just don't have the setup at all. These guys definitely know what they're doing, and I do not yet. Still trying to learn how to set up these street stocks, and probably didn't put as much time into this as I should have, so just gonna try to hang on and see if anybody wants to drive like an idiot, and maybe we can catch a spot or 2, get to 3rd off of that. Otherwise, at least try to finish ahead of where we started. So 355's actually picked up quite a bit of pace, so not pulling away from them like we were early in the race. So might have been conserving tires and the vehicle at that point. So yeah, you can see the 2's just absolutely gone. just in a whole nother class. So 28's really quick as I expected, 44's fast.
Sorry, hold it.
08's pretty quick as well, so we're just
You are my
sitting
hero.
duck right now.
18 just blew up. Hitting.
It's like one car's blown up. That's not going to help us as he's behind us, though. So, yeah, just going to try to push the car and do what we can. Yeah, everybody's stacking up, so I would say we are best of the worst right now.
Mike, please note Santorino East.
Behind us, he wants blood.
Get down low, get a little loose by hitting the apron. Able to save it though. You see the front forward just pulling away. We have
now, don't you?
absolutely nothing to do with them. So frustrated. Not what I enjoy doing, but looks like the 7's gonna run the 35 up. So yeah. Feel really bad because you guys aren't getting to see a good race when I just don't have a setup that's very good at all. So
The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now
yeah, you
2.3
can
seconds.
hear that the 08's just pulling away. So
33.00.
again, our only shot's gonna be contact between them. That takes a couple cars out.
Round 2.
Looks like we got the 7 gunning for us. He was definitely faster. That was at the end of the run when we were pitting. So we're gonna do what we can. Try to defend the inside. If he's got the power to go on the outside, congratulations. Just can't do anything to make a mistake. So
P5.
get loose on the inside of the corner. That'll give the 7 the run on the outside. That was that mistake that we could not make. So we're just gonna do what we can. Try to hold the position if we can get it back. Gonna try to run them as clean as we can, as the battle before was fun. So
Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
looks like we're able to clear him. He's gonna run way to the inside, try to dive in on us. We're gonna try to get down, defend that. This is gonna be the best battle that you're gonna see, is me defending from behind, not actually trying to race anybody in front, because they're all just gone. Yeah. 7's gonna look to the inside as we had to go up, and we get contact out of him, so
Be careful. We've got a full
that
course
will
caution.
end our night, it looks like.
Sorry,
It's
buddy.
closed. The pace car's out. Line up, single file, behind wall.
Stupid.
The car ahead's pitting.
07, come on, bud.
Yeah, that sucked. Looked like I think that was the 7 that actually got into us. I don't think we came down on him, so good thing we really weren't we weren't in the money for that, so we're just gonna try to
44, that
It's
was
open.
good racing, I hope.
limp the car along the rest of the way. Definitely could see the damage we got.
Lane and the EOL.
So
Babies are in straight.
yeah, not sure. Haven't seen the meatball flag yet, so we're just gonna ride the car around if we can. Yeah, maybe we can pick up a spot or two and finish ahead of where we were. But it definitely sounds like we got some body parts loose or something. So yeah, that sucks. So not much we can do there, unfortunately.
Lucky dog coming
I
home.
was only gonna have.
It's like with the EOL, it's gonna put us back in 8th. So
What I wouldn't give for Tyler to be a lap down still.
gotta do what we can. It sucks. We should lose the spot
Now
with
he's
the
driving all mad at hell.
99
He's
coming
fast.
around. So yeah, I hate that
I'm
that had
sorry, I didn't hear you,
happened.
Logan.
Again, good thing is it's a completely free race. It doesn't really matter. It's a
What I
big giant
wouldn't
test
give for you
session,
to stay a
and
lap
hopefully
down.
something
Now
for
I
you guys
gotta
to
be scared I
enjoy
can't
watching.
keep this podium.
Yeah, we'll have the 355 let us know how the
It's
back end
open.
looks.
It'll be alright.
Not sure if we got body dragging on the front or if it's in the back end. James, let me know how the back end looks when you pull up to it.
Back end looks good. Front looks like hammered butthole.
Yeah, I can hear it drag on the track, so we're probably just gonna ride around until it decides to fall off and see what happens.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Alright, for the lap 79 incident, car 7 and car 926. It's a racing incident between you two. Mike, you understeer up. Jacob just turned down to where he thought you weren't going to be. You guys both saved it, and then East EOL, straight to jail.
I'm so sorry today. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, firm 355 EOL.
Yeah, Mr. East, this is not the ARCA League. We're going to need you to work on your brakes.
Alright,
Looks like we should get...
Wait. Hold on.
Looks like we get one to go this time by.
I'm just coming out the pit.
Should put us with lap 83.
Let McRae race.
We're just gonna run where we can. Not much we can do really. Yeah, the car's beat up. We'll have to go on. It'll probably be the end of the night, but gonna try to get you guys the best finish that I can.
Coming in this lap.
Not gonna hold anybody up, as I know I absolutely have no car to compete with anybody, so no reason to ruin anybody's race that way.
Did you say you're hurt?
Yeah, if it's that bad, I'll go high off the start and let everybody by.
Could you go low so I don't get a black flag?
Yeah, not a problem.
Thank you.
Hey, all of you guys block the low lane. McRae, I'm going low.
I guess this is probably going to be the end of our night. We're just going to be back markers, so hopefully we're fast enough to at least finish on the lead lap. But I have no idea how damaged this car is going to be. I can hear stuff dragging, so I'm not sure if it's going to cut a tire or anything. Just going to ride it out for you guys to get you best finish that you can see.
Green, 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 let's go.
Gonna go low like I told them, as it seems to be off. The water temperature's climbing massively high, so the engine's gonna blow at some point. So yeah, frustrating end of the race, unfortunately. Not much I can do there. So race director called it a racing incident. It's about all we can do. Sometimes just bad luck. So hate to bring that to you guys. You can see water temp climbing almost up to 240. So we're just gonna ride it around and see if we can keep it from blowing up. See it gets loose off before we have absolutely no speed whatsoever. So
the next car is Sullivan.
On us for burning the fast repair so early. I was thinking it was going to run the way that it did for the first half and go pretty clean. So yeah, it was guess I took and I was wrong. So yeah, just is what it is. We're likely going to be laps down if the car even makes it. So you can see water temps just continuing to climb. Can't really tolerate much past probably 260 or so. So hopefully we can try to just keep it clean. We're gonna come across the line with 15 to go. We're probably gonna be at least a lap down by the end of the race. So just gonna try to limp it as much as we can, and we'll keep an eye out behind us. And as soon as everybody comes around, we're let them go.
You want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high.
See if we can get by the 24, at least get a spot. Put us up one. Not that that does really much. That's not going to contribute to anything. So yeah, just try it again. Finish the car. See if we can get it to finish around. We're actually going to start going low to try to shorten up the track and save as much stress on the car as we can. Lift earlier. This is going to help us because yeah, it's going to allow the water temperature to cool back down, so hopefully that can keep the engine from blowing up, because that's about all it's got in it. It'll put another car on the lead lap. It should put the 355 on the lead lap, which means that's another person that should get by us, so I'm going to try to
pace car is out.
Drop the RPMs as much as we can to
Sullivan.
Get it to cool down. So
it's closed.
Yeah, sucks. Hate it. So okay, if you want to give me an EOL, I'm so damaged I'll be in everybody's way. Otherwise, I can just drop to the inside off the start, whatever everybody wants.
Yep,
full course yellow. Pits are open.
Check up at 3.
I kind of want to race this season instead of because this shit's fun.
You see, all we were doing was just being respectful, getting out of everybody's way. I tried to run everybody the way that I would want to be ran, so I know if somebody was badly damaged in front of me and not having any shot, I'd want him to get out of the way too. So that's all I wanted to do was just give everybody the
Lucky
shot.
dog,
So
high side. Lucky dog, high side.
yeah.
I'm coming for McRae!
I mean, hopefully should allow us to be able to finish the race out and not blow up. Give you guys something to see. It just absolutely sucks. I'm trying to get the engine down. I might actually try to kill it and see if that helps cool it down at all. All I can do at this point is just try to get the RPMs down as much as possible. Get the water temp too, so it sucks. No fun to have this, so you can just see whole front end's destroyed.
Need some more caution so I get on the lead lap.
So
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
yeah, no fun. Just trying to do what I can to limp the car. Feel bad. Wish I could have given you guys
I'm sorry, but that was your
a finish that looked
third
better.
caution cause, so I am going to have to park you for the remainder of the race.
So.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that.
Well, the
We're under
355
caution. Pits are
goes.
closed.
He is ahead of us. 16 will go by as
Sucks
well.
that it was on a self-spin, but rulebook is the rulebook.
Which apparently is getting some more notes after tonight.
Yeah, I was actually wondering, like, I might talk to you, because I don't love DQing people for
And we
self-spin,
just blew
but yeah,
up.
it was a third caution.
That was all we had, so that'll be the end of
Well, I
it.
think we're going to get all the good street stock guys together and work on a rulebook we're all happy with and try and put on a halfway decent show.
We're just going to pull, get it to
Yep,
tow.
yep. Send all complaints to number 926. He made the rulebook.
Sucks. Should be the end of the
we'll
race.
give out his cell phone number in the Discord.
Don't think there's anything I can do, so
Swap images.
gonna jump out. Let's go take a look and see what they were talking about with the wreck. See what happened there.
Hey, Logan.
Yeah, you can see where you were going high, come down. 7's right behind us. Again, we were way off the pace, so
I'm just gonna warn you, Craig's gonna do something pretty stupid here, so be ready.
come down to the inside. 7's gonna look low. We tried to stay high. He pushed
I
up.
haven't been able to turn well underneath anyone, so
I don't know. I mean,
Hey, James, I'm just going to let you guys go
I can
ahead.
see
and let
how,
you laps down. I'm just going to hang back here.
they can roll at me coming down. I was thinking the 7
Hey,
was going to be
Chris, I
way
appreciate it.
inside.
Hope you're having fun, buddy. It's good to have you.
You can see where I kind of pulled up and tried to hold it.
And
the
by the
7
way,
just
John
drove in,
doesn't
so
bring that up. I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
not much I can do there. So, frustrated. Wish I could have gotten you guys something better, but hopefully you enjoyed what you could see. And everybody will definitely come check out some recruitment races. Come join the league. It's a great deal. And hopefully you get to see a good side of it and some good racing. So, till the next one, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.